Hello, it's Erin from Morehouse Farm here with our next knitting tip, which is how to transfer our stitches onto double pointed needles in order to knit in the round. Now you can either cast the stitches directly onto the double pointed needles, or if it's more comfortable, you can cast them all onto this one needle and then transfer them to the rest of the needles. Now this is the only part where I get a little nervous about stitches potentially sliding off, but again, it's not really slippery stuff, so it's not a lot of worry. Now every pattern is going to tell you more or less to transfer the stitches and divide them evenly among your needles. So in this set I have 5 needles. That means I'll have 4 holding stitches at any one time, and I'll have 1 left to be my working needle. And all I'm going to do is line up my needles parallel inside the stitches and transfer about 1/4 of them to each needle. Now I do want to try, wherever possible, to line up a pattern repeat, and in this case we've got a knit 2 purl 2 pattern, so I want to have an even number just because it'll help with my efficiency and my rhythm to keep the knit 2s and the purl 2s on the same needle. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. That'll work. It's roughly 1/4 of the stitches. Then I can continue transferring some more. Whatever works out to be roughly even is okay. And if you don't want them to be perfectly even, or you don't want them to be even, that's up to you. Personal preference, however you want to get it done. So I'll break there, and then I'll take my last of the holding needles and transfer another 1/4, or roughly, of the stitches. And here's where you can really see that knit 2 purl 2 rib. So I'm going to want to end at a break in those, simply to make sure that my rhythm is going to continue on. Happy knitting from Morehouse Farm.